Hey, I'm going to be doing an explanation for number 29 from the EOG packet. So I'd like for you to look at that question. I'm going to read over it with you and help you model the math with this problem. It says this diagram is a scale drawing of a store, and it gives you the irregular figure, which is the drawing of the store, and it's given to you in inches. And there is a scale here that 1 inch is equivalent to 16 feet, okay? It says to the nearest 50 square feet, what is the area of the actual store? So remember with a scale drawing, this is a smaller drawing that represents something larger. It's a model representing an actual measurement. So what I did when I saw this problem is I made a sketch of it somewhere else. Remember how with scale drawings we sometimes would just draw another figure? That's a sketch. And what I did is I went through and did a conversion of each one of the inches, and I've got them in feet. So I went through and said, okay, if 3 inches is this length right here, if 1 inch represents 16 feet, 1 inch represents 16 feet, then how many feet would 3 inches actually represent? 16 times 3 is 48. 48 divided by 1 would give me 48 feet. And what I did is I labeled it. And essentially, what you can notice here is that you're just multiplying each one of those dimensions in inches by 16. And it will give you what you need in feet. So I went down to the bottom length and I said, okay, 2 1/4 inches, if I multiplied that by 16, I plugged in 2.25 times 16, and I got 36 feet. For this 1 3/4 inches, I changed that to a decimal in my head, and I said that's 1.75 times 16. That's 28. This dimension up here is 4 inches, so I said 4 times 16, that would be 64 feet. Whoops, 64 feet. So, I've got a model, and now I could go through and get the area of that store in square feet. So I've got an irregular figure, and I'm going to divide that up into 2 smaller rectangles. So up here, I know the dimensions of that rectangle are 16 by 28. So I'm going to multiply those out to get my area. I'm going to write that in there. It's 1,792 square feet. Down here, my dimensions would be, hey, this is 36, and I got to figure out what this missing length is. If this is 48 and this is 28, this has got to be 20. I'm going to multiply those out. 36 times 20. That gives me 720 square feet. So if I'm getting the total area, I'm going to add together both of those rectangular regions. So I've got 1,792 plus 720. And I got 2,512 square feet. So rounded to the nearest 50 would give me D. I hope this helps.